Happy Saturday. How is everybody? We have a super busy day. John's going to read comments for me. John, scoot closer so all the lovely ladies can see you. Up close and personal. That's my boy. Anyway, we have a very busy day. I just got back from getting my nails done and trimmed so I could get my contacts in. Boy, the last week has been a struggle. I was supposed to go last week to get my nails done. Didn't do that. And then Mia has a dance competition. She's already there. She's been gone from the house since 6 o'clock this morning. She's probably not going to get home till about 11:30 tonight. She actually doesn't perform until 3 o'clock, but we're going to go and support her other team members who also are doing individual performances and competition at the same contest. But I wanted to put on a really quick face. So I decided I was going to try to do a 10-minute face.
Whoa.
Like, I know I've done a 15-minute face before and been able to do it. I mean, it kind of makes me clench up a little bit to think about doing a 10-minute face.
Kathy B says hi, Tara and John.
Hey, Sherry, Kathy, how are you?
Sherry Erickson says good afternoon, Tara.
Sherry, how are you, sister? What's going on? Okay, so I'm going to do 10-minute face. We are going to put on the timer on my work phone. Just let the record reflect. I haven't received a work call yet today because it's Saturday and I'm not supposed to receive work calls on Saturdays, but that doesn't stop everybody from calling me any Saturday, anyway. I digress. I digress. Okay, we're going to put the timer on. I have it set for 15 minutes. Let me put it down to 10 minutes. So I'm just going to prove to y'all I set it for 10. Boy, that phone is dirty. That's from me doing this all day.
BB Orozco says good afternoon.
Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Okay, this is set for 10 minutes. We're going to start it in just a second once we're ready. And it's going to, wait, do I have my alarm set? I mean, the volume on? Yeah. Let's turn the volume all the way up so when it goes off, we know. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. When I do a very fast face, it often ends up being a very natural face at the same time. So, just so you know, if you're needing fast because you're busy, if you're needing barely there makeup because you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, if you are needing quick tips and time saver strategies, then this live is for you. If you're watching live, say hey and tell us what you're doing today. Today's Saturday, the day before Super Bowl. If you're not watching live and you know you're not watching live when I'm pointing to absolutely nothing right here, there's a red live button. If you don't see it, you're watching the replay. I want you to drop off a hashtag reunion tour. I want you to stick around and see if I can do this in 10 minutes. 100%. I'm doubting myself. I'm just saying. I'm going to put it out there.
Oh, that's not a good outlook when you're going to be saying
I know. Thank you, John, for have y'all met John, my mindset coach? Okay.
This is 10 minutes is the dream. I'm never done in 10 minutes.
I honestly, I'm real nervous about it.
Dana says, hey there, Tara and John.
Hey, Dana, how are you?
And Connie Robbins says, hey, Tara and John.
Hey, Connie, how are you, sister? What's going on? Okay, I'm going to get started. Ignore me if I don't respond to comments because I am legit going to try to do all of my makeup from start to finish in 10 minutes. Okay? Are we ready?
Oh, boy.
Are we ready? I set the timer. Let's go. It's going. Okay.
Then don't put it
I just wasted 2 seconds.
You wasted 5.
Sorry. Okay. BB cream. It also means that I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of teaching. Just so you know. Okay. We go straight in with BB cream. This is kind of light for me, but here's the deal. This is my winter BB cream color. This is what I use to shade down anything that's too dark for me. But BB cream is so forgiving on its own because it's such a sheer finish. And it basically is improving a natural look on your skin that I don't have to spend a lot of time blending. So there's a time saver tip right there. BB cream has such a wide variety shade and is so forgiving for shade value that even though it's a little bit light when I first put it on, I blend it out and it magically like becomes one with the skin tone that I have. So
Virginia says hi.
There we
Driving
go.
home with my daughter, seeing grandbaby, and use the hot.
Yay! That is so much fun. Okay. I'm doing cream foundation in the middle of my face as my contour, and I'm going to use, as a time-saving method, the exact same brush that I used. Remember, we're trying to get this whole entire face done in 10 minutes. So, using products that are easy to blend and don't require a lot of strategy for blending. This is where knowing your colors and the types of foundations you have and what they do for you is important. I'm going to go ahead and top it with pressed powder. BB cream and pressed powder are legit. Oh, snap. Oh, there it is. I almost didn't have my powder puff brush. BB cream and pressed powder are anybody who has the mom on the go issue, or you're trying to you teach school and you have to be at work at dark 30 in the morning, or you're a nurse and you have to get to a shift, or you just don't even want to spend time doing your makeup. Like you want to do it in 10 minutes or less, and you're okay with a fairly natural makeup look that's also helping your skin while you're wearing it, then BB cream and pressed powder are for you. Okay? Now, I did double duty with the pressed powder. It not only set my BB cream, but it also gave me just a scotch more coverage that I require and I like the look of, okay? So now, typically, when I am doing a barely there face, I'm doing a very light contour. I'm gonna go ahead and use medium color because I don't require a lot of blending when I use this because it's not nearly as dark, but it is gonna still give me a little bit of shade. So I'm using something that's not a drastic contour, but still gives me the effects that I like because it's not gonna require too much blending. That's what makes it easy.
Debbie says, hello, Tara and John.
Hey, Debbie. And I'm using the same brush to do down here. I typically don't do that when I have more time.
Oh my gosh.
What? What, Bug? What's the matter?
This
No, don't do that.
This is the matter.
Don't do that.
Look at that. Look at all that hair.
We don't have time for that. I'm trying to do a 10-minute face, John. Why are you trying to distract me? Go sit down and read comments. Please, you're taking my time away. You're taking my time away. I'm going to use the powder brush that I put on. It's got leftover powder on it.
Kim Johnson says, hello.
Hey, Kim. How are you? Okay. Bam. See, I have a bit of contour and it doesn't look crazy, and I did it in a matter of minutes. What's my timer? I got 6 minutes left. Oh my gosh, I'm doing good. Shut the front door. I'm doing good, y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm doing good. Okay. I've got to search for Sisterly because she's the best one. She's going to give me glow and complexion color. Of course, she's going to be the last one. Uh-oh, somebody's here. No, that's Supple. I'm going to get Sisterly out. She's going to give me glow and good color. Knowing your go-tos in a time crunch is super important to be efficient, okay? Also using the right tool to be able to offer what you need quickly and have the tool do some of the work for you. Bam.
Debbie asks, did you just use powder or did you also use BB cream?
I used BB cream, Debbie. BB cream. Okay, we're going to use Beloved Volume 2. This is in my weekend bundle. I'm going to use one color very simply. We are not going to be priming our eyelids first. So, but remember, this is not going to be like a super dramatic look. I'm going to be using this color Wistful. It's fantastic for every eye color, and it's nice and toned down. I'm going to be doing it so that it's not like crazy, but it's going to offer me a bit of contour on the eye that I need for these hooded eyes. And it's going to make it look like I actually used a lot of time to do my eye makeup. The Shadow Moon is my secret weapon in creating shape that makes it look like I spent way more time on my eyes than I did. And I'm using a fluffy brush because I'm doing a light application. I'm going to go in right under here I just carved that out a little bit more, okay? Now we're gonna do the other eye. I'm just doing one all over color and I'm going to fade it up, not all the way to my brow.
Margie says, hey Tara, what's the best foundation for mature skin that doesn't settle in wrinkles?
Hey Margie, best for mature skin that doesn't settle in wrinkles? Well, it depends on what kind of coverage you want.
What coverage, hon?
It depends on your skin type and the coverage that you want. There's not one that's just, it's mature skin may have other issues. So that's why I say that. You can put them in the comments after I'm done trying to rock a 10-minute face. I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay. Do we look like, I have to use my magnified mirror because you know I can't see. We got a little bit of color there. We don't need to be dramatic, but we are going to carve this out and deepen that. All right. Now, let's get a little bit of mascara on these eyes. We're always going to curl our eyes, our eyelashes, no matter how much time we have. 1, 2, 3. And then lift. Okay.
Margie says, okay, hon, thank you.
There we go. We're going to use Epic Twisted. That's my time saver every single day. It's going to give me an eyeliner look by doing my special stamping technique. Oh my God, I just like literally put it on my eyeball. Okay. Did the backs of my lashes super fast.
You meant your eyelid, not eyeball?
Yeah, my eyelid, whatever. We're going to have to wait to dry that. Let that dry.
Renee says, hey guys, those colors look gorgeous on you. They scare me.
Renee, don't let them scare you. What color are your eyes? You have green eyes, don't you? Or hazel. Am I right? I can't remember. Okay. Also, I'm panicked. I don't know how much time I have left.
Let me check. 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
You've been too busy using that chatterbox of yours.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so so I gotta do a brow. You know I can't not have a brow. These brows aren't amazing. Look at how beautiful this color is. I'm gonna tell you this color from this palette is the easiest way to bring any eye color to life. I'm gonna tell you that. Like that eyeshadow palette that I just used, I just showed you the most simple way in which you could use it. But if you purchase this eyeshadow palette in my weekend bundle this weekend, you're going to get an invitation to a private class from me on how to use this palette, because I know it is scary for people. I was scared of it for 3 months before I took the dive to purchase it myself. And so I'm going to offer for anybody who purchases it this weekend a class on how to use it. Private Zoom with me. Okay?
With her. 13 seconds.
13 seconds? Oh my
Yes.
God! Oh my God! Hurry!
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm done.
1.
I'm done! Yes! I did it! Yes! 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 High five! Oh my gosh, I was so nervous I wouldn't be able to do that. Is it perfect? No, but whatever. It still looks good. It still looks good. My gray's not covered and I have a swatch of mascara on my eyelid. But that's okay. That's okay. In the car, I can take my little spoolie. Where is it? In the car, after this dried, I could just like scrape it off. That's all. That's all. Look, and it doesn't look like I cheated myself and it only took 10 minutes to do it. Super natural, still complementary colors to my skin tone and my eye color. The brow is good enough to get by on any day, whether I took 2 seconds to put it on or not. The brow automatically gives me a bit of definition and balances out between here and here. and really bring structure to my face. So again, don't ever cheat on the brows, even if you feel like you don't have time for it. I didn't feel like I had time for it, and I ran really close to not being able to complete this look in 10 minutes. And I almost didn't do my brows because of it, but it makes a world of a difference, I promise. John, do we have any questions?
Renee says green. Margie says you always look beautiful.
Thank you, Margie.
Sherry says, can we be on the training?
Green.
Can we be on the training if we bought in January from you?
It's specifically for this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette.
What lippy did you use?
I used Lonesome, which is one of my favorite lip glosses. It's super natural and super light, but it's got 5 different oils in it for hydrating your lips, like castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil, I think jojoba oil. Well, you have my, hang on. Let me see this for a second. Let me look up the oils really quickly.
She's so mean,
I can tell
guys.
you. I am so mean.
She took my life box away.
I am so mean. The meanest mommy on the face of the planet.
Now I can't do my job.
Let's see.
Lucrative
lip gloss.
Sherry
Here
says,
we go.
yes, that palette I bought in January.
Okay, Sherry, then we will put you in the class. That's for sure. Let's see.
Let's see, guys. Let's see.
Oils. It doesn't say. It has, no, it just says a blend of oils. I know there's 5 of them. Hang on, I'm trying to.
Mia says, nope, thanks though.
Oh, there we go. Here's the,
Margie says, how do I order that from you?
Order the palette, Margie. I have weekend bundles. I can put in, if you put bundle in the comments, that will make me remember to go back while I'm at Mia's dance competition, and I can message you the bundle option for the weekend bundle. Just to review while this is trying to pull up. This eyeshadow palette, which is Beloved Volume 2, is super, super, super easy to use, but super, super, super scary because the color's in it, okay? It's this, a lash primer, 4D mascara, the Epic Twisted mascara that I used, and something I did not get to use today because I was cramped on time, the eye lid primer, which I highly, highly recommend, especially using this palette, a pressed powder with. Every single palette that has pressed powder in it, you should really be using an eye primer, especially if you have hooded eyes like me or eyes that are kind of oily. If you get creasing before lunchtime, if you get oiliness and you feel like your eye makeup moves around a little bit too much before lunchtime or at any point during the day before you want to refresh it, an eye primer is probably the solution to that for you. That is squishy and wet. Yeah, okay, I dampened it thinking I might need it. Okay. Could you put it back and stop touching things? Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No, when I said stop touching things, I meant stop touching everything on my desk. Okay. Thank you.
You're
Sit
welcome.
down, please.
I can't find. I have to read the comments.
Okay, let me see if this will open up for me because it wouldn't open up the ingredients list, and I can tell you exactly.
All right, and now
hang on. Sunflower seed oil. It's not opening. It's just black.
The void. Right. Sherry says, looks great. Connie says, good job, Tara. You looks beautiful.
Can y'all believe I did
And Dana says, yay, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. So that's the weekend bundle. Put weekend bundle or just put weekend in the comments and that will let me know that you're wanting that information. There are options to add on a pressed blusher, an eyelash curler. There are lots of things in there that we can add on that I will also discount those things too, should you need them. But the basic bundle, mandatory to get for the bundle, are these things. We can add on other things that I can add discounts to separately if you require that, okay? Including there's an option for brush sets. So eyeshadow brush sets. So put weekend in the comments.
We got 3 comments.
Oh, go ahead, honey. Sorry.
Margie asks, how do I order that from you? And Sherry asks, does it stay on very long?
Does what stay on very long?
I don't know.
The lip gloss? She's probably asking about the lip gloss. Well, it's lip gloss, so it's not going to, like, it's not a permanent 8-hour wear kind of situation. The color, and it's oil-based. Remember, it's all natural plant and fruit extracts that create the product. So it's going to soak in and nourish your lips. It's really like wearing a colored lip mask in a much more portable format, but it's not sticky. It's very smooth and it's not sticky. You're not going to get your hair stuck in it. The color, yes, you're going to have to refresh it. You are. In fact, I might actually take a different color and do something a little bit darker. I literally legit just reach for the first one. And this is always at the front of my thing because I use it to ombre a lot with.
Says,
and I think it's super pretty.
Charlotte says, hey there, sister.
Hey, Charlotte, how are you? See, there is transfer, obviously, because it's a lip gloss. It's not a stay all day lipstick. Do you know what I mean? But that's okay. I love it for a natural look, and especially since I have dry lips, anytime I can wear something that's got
moisturization,
helping factors in it, I'm down for that. And I actually like to reapply it because it feels good on me. So, did I put that other one in my purse?
Sherry says, ooh, I like not sticky.
Yeah, it is not sticky. You can see how much I love this color. This is the old one. I don't know why I kept it. The old one. This is this exact same color. You can see I use it a lot. And let me just throw that old one away. Put both of them in there. Okay, so what am I going to take with me? I'm not going to need much touch-ups. I promise you that. I could set my face. I mean, it's not necessary, but I'll do it anyway. But I could set my face if I wanted, like, more long-lasting. We're just going to a dance competition. No big deal. But what I'm going to carry with me is I'm going to definitely carry a lip gloss with me to reapply. I'm not going to have to reapply cheek color, eye color, brow, mascara, whatever. I am going to take a pressed powder and my pressed powder brush to kind of, like, buff into the middle of my face should I need to. I really don't anticipate a need for that, but I'm just going to take it anyway. So, don't need to take my blush brush. Look how pretty Sisterly does all by herself. A little bit of glow, a little bit of color complexion. This is what I mean by making smart choices when you're in a time crunch. Doing something with double duty that you don't have to use a highlighter to is a good choice. If anybody needs some advice on colors that are good for their skin tone, or products that do double duty and all the different ways that you can use them to minimize your get ready time in the mornings, feel free to message me privately. I'm more than happy to help you figure those things out and lead you in the direction of things that are easy to use, easy to blend, because that's important. The less time you spend blending, the less time you spend getting ready. Fact. Okay. Very true, right? I did that today.
Mary says, have fun on the competition.
Thank you. We're excited. She's been there for, they left the school at 6:30 this morning, and so she left the house to be able to get to school by 6:30. I'm sure she's going to be cranky pants when we see her because sister likes her sleep. And they're not going to leave the competition until about 10:30 tonight. It's about an hour away from where her school is. So they ride a bus probably from about 10:30 to 11:30 back to the school. And then we pick her up from the school. So we don't take her to the competition or pick her up from the competition. Can I just say, look at the contour and bronze. Oh, look at the contour and bronze that I got. And I barely had to blend anything.
We spent another 10 minutes just talking.
Yeah, well, I mean, John, I have to provide insights. That's valuable to people. Sometimes, what? Yeah.
What happened to that?
That's valuable. Providing insights and education and the reasoning behind why I chose certain things. That's important to understand.
We got to go.
Because then people need to decide whether that's something they can do for themselves.
If you keep talking, it's going to take an hour.
Okay. Okay, guys, I guess we gotta go. John, Somebody's ruling the roost around here these days. Okay, let's do our badass quote for the day.
Sorry, it all went downhill when I turned 16.
Hang on. Today is Saturday, the 11th of February, and I'm going to let John read today. This is today and tomorrow's badass quote for the day. John, will you please do the honors, honey?
All right.
My little love bucket.
No. What you focus on.
Lean forward. Lean forward. Oh, yes, a hug is nice. Look how we're so different in skin tone.
Yes, I'm so not tan.
He's a pink undertone, y'all. I can see people when I pass people in the grocery store. I'm like, pink undertone, yellow undertone. She's a neutral. Like, my brain just works like that.
What you focus on, you create more of. So it's important to adjust and strengthen the mighty lens of your conscious mind to make sure it's serving you well.
Okay, could you read that one more time for the people in the back? Because I feel somebody needs to hear it. And I want you to do it slowly and loudly so the people way in the back, not saying anything, hear it.
For the people in the back. What you focus on, you create more of.
Perfect.
So it's important to adjust and strengthen the mighty lens of your conscious mind to make sure it's serving you well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't be shooting all over yourself. Like, I should have done this. I should have done that. Yeah. That's a negative mindset, a negative perception, a negative conscious stream. Don't be engaging in all that. Talk about what you could do, not what you should have done. Does that make sense? I think that relates to a lot of different things. Okay, we're going to go. We still have to grab lunch on the way. And I'm going to be doing some stories from the competition. Maybe we'll show some. Although Mia gets all weirded out. She's like, don't be posting videos of me.
She's not like that. She's like, don't be posting videos of me.
No, it's ugly the way she says it. You're not posting that, are you? That's how she does it. You know that's true, John. Does that sound familiar? You're not posting that, are you? You better not post that. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I grew you inside me and birthed you, so I get to do whatever I want. Fact.
So that's like the typical like parent like, oh, I win this argument. I grew you. I birthed you.
100%. As the mom, I do get to do that. 100%. I have scoreboard on you for the rest of your life. Me growing you successfully gives me scoreboard every day of the week for the rest of your life, honey, and the rest of mine. Just get used to it.
Voice their decisions.
Just get used to it.
Let them voice their opinions.
They can voice their opinions, but I'm just saying, if I want to post it, I'm going to post it. All right, y'all have a great Saturday. We will be live tomorrow. It's going to have to be a skincare live. I haven't done a biocellulose mask in forever, and I need it. And tune in because I might be doing something special for that live, having to do with biocellulose masks. I'm just saying. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye.